What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don. I'm back this time with my review for NXT Vengeance Day. It was a banger. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. It was a banger. Um, it was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I kind of wanted it to go a little bit more, have some more matches and stuff, but it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it was pretty good. So, I'm gonna go down the list. You know what I'm saying? There are five matches instead of six. One match didn't happen, which I'm not mad about. They set it up for next week, and there's also like some other stuff. I'll try to pin on little things that happen. But yeah. Um, so let's go. First match. Pete Dunne, Tony D'Angelo, and the weaponized steel cage match. This match was a banger. It was everything I wanted to be and more. They was tearing each other apart, man. Dunn, oh my god, he when he trapped Tony's fingers in the toolbox and stomped on it to get his hands messed up, that was clean. But then he tied Pete Dunne up with the freaking with the little whatchamacallit. You kinda like handcuffed him with the little things, the plastic joints. That was messed up. And then to get out of it, he cut him just so he could stop the submission. But when he got power bombed through the table and hit with that first bitter end, I thought it was gonna be over. But then he got out of it. He came through, then hit him with that fisherman suplex. I low key thought that the match was over. But when Pete Dunne pulled out that freaking crowbar from the corner of the cage and the cut, I was like, oh yeah, he finna get him. And he nailed him and hit him with a bitter end and pinned him. That was clean. This was a nice little feud. Oh, and of course, hold on, I can't forget. Oh, that cricket bat, that is crazy. I don't even know. That should low key be a staple weapon, bro. People should start carrying cricket bats wrapped in tape, bro, and start. I can see why they're not used that often. Them muscles like they hurt though, for real, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, it was a banger of a match. I'm glad Pete Dunne got the dub, and you know what I'm saying. From what happened later on in the show, we'll get to that. But it looks like he's got his sights set on the North American champion. You know what I'm saying. So we'll get into that a little later. Next up, it was Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane versus Indy Hartwell and Persia Parada. Toxic Attraction got the win, and the move there, high and low. I forgot who it was on Twitter, but I looked on Twitter. They called it Toxic Shock. Now I don't know if that's the actual name of the move or it's just something that they said, but the match was okay. Mandy, you know what I'm saying, she got involved when she could. The ref caught her and sent her to the back, but Gigi and JC did what they could, man. They still got out there, did the damn thing. They got rid of Persia, hitting her into some steel steps. Then when Indy went to do a move, JC kind of got on the ropes and stopped all that. It was some good back and forth. Persia Parada still a badass powerhouse. I'm waiting to see her, you know what I'm saying, get her own little push and break out. Whether I don't know if she's gonna leave Indy. There's little sprinkles that her and Indy might have a split because she's, I don't know if she's jealous or just tired of her Dexter. But I mean, she shouldn't be that bent out of shape or whatever about it because she got Duke Hudson. They're like a thing or whatever. I think it's a little weird, but okay. You know, um, it's interesting. I don't know if they're gonna enter the Dusty female classic, but I'm talking about Persia and Indy, and I'm imagining the Toxic Attraction. I don't see why Toxic Attraction they shouldn't even be in this, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But speaking of that, Amari Miller and Wendy Chu were discussing something. I think she already has a partner, and Wendy Chu is trying to get onto a team with Dakota Kai. That would be interesting. Then it showed a little video of Cora Jade and Raquel Gonzalez training for the Dusty Cup female class, Dusty Cup, female Dusty Cup. That's what we want to call it, the female Dusty Cup. So yeah, that was interesting. And let's see. Then the next match was Carmelo Hayes and Cameron Grimes for the North American Championship. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. This was match of the night for me. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people will talk about the main event, but this kind of was a better match for me, man. I like this match. These two were throwing bombs at each other. They were throwing shit. They was fighting like they lives depending on it. You know, Trick kept getting involved, but you know he got served with a cave in, and you know he took hits for Mello. The Mello, you know what I'm saying, had moments where you know he was gonna take advantage of the situation, but he couldn't get it done. But then, you know, Cameron would get him, but he'd find a way to persevere, keep going, man. And he hit it with that freaking top rope scissor kick, axe kick, whatever, and got the dubs. He retained the title. It's gonna be interesting to see who they get to beat him. And you know, there was a moment where you know him and Trick were walking off, and Pete walked up and was like, "Good job being the champion for now." And so you know, it looks like he's gonna insert himself back in it. That'll be interesting to see, because they had little couple run-ins or whatever. And yeah, next up was the finals for the men's Dusty Cup, for the men's Dusty Classic. Creed Brothers, MSK. Goddamn. Malcolm Bivens is a troll. He came out with a little blue towel and I said, "Never give up." Then he turned it over and he said, "Nah, you should." I was like, "Come on, bro. What are you doing?" Malcolm fucking Bivens, man. You gotta keep an eye on him. He's a good manager. This match was cool, though, man. I mean, MSK, they do what they do, but the Creed Brothers are running rampant in record shop, man. But yo, when they hit the thing where one of them flips and then he pushes him into the dude, I don't care. I call it almighty push. You know, if you watch Naruto and you know Pain, he does the Shin no Tensei. That's what I call it. I call it the Shin no Tensei. I'm sorry. When he did it and he pushed him out the ring, over the rope or through the ropes into him, that was cool. But the Creeds, man, they came back and they got the better of MSK and they won the tournament. They got the trophy and they get the shot at Imperium for the tag team championships. I really don't know how this is gonna go, because I mean they're kind of on a tear right now. I don't think they've ever really lost. They might have lost like one or two matches, but they're pretty much undefeated. Going against Imperium, but this is Imperium though. Imperium doesn't play around. We'll have to wait and see. I gotta wait for the build up. Speaking of build up, when Solo Sikoa came out and said, "Man, forget the mat. I don't care about that mat. He gonna wipe Gunther off the mat. He gonna wipe his face on it and make him his bitch." I thought that was funny as hell. I can't wait to see that match. Which is funny, they call him Gunther. But, you know what I'm saying, everybody still calls him Walter. That's funny as hell to me. Yeah, that shows that, yeah, people ain't rocking with that. And I like that, man. And then, you know, there was supposed to be a match with LA Knight and Grayson Waller and Sanga, whatever his name is. But Grayson tried to, you know, get LA Knight arrested. LA Knight, you know, basically null and voided the restraining order, because he said that, yeah, restraining order says that I can't go near him and I can't touch him, but he can't do the same to me. And he showed his video evidence, then he started beating him up. So they're going to have a match. That's cool, I guess. And then is the main event. Braun Breaker versus Santos Escobar. Oh my God, yo, give this man Santos Escobar. He should have been the North American champion. Make him the North American champion, bro. Like this dude is championship material, championship caliber. I can't even hate on him, and I've been hating on him. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he was the cruiserweight champion, because I felt that he was, yes, he was good, but there were other cruiserweights, and but hey, I could see it, and people love him. People love him. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with everything. Braun Breaker though, he did kind of get outclassed, and he did take a beating a little bit because it was the classic fast luchador against the big slow heavyweight, and Escobar was using the numbers advantage with Legado, you know. But he could, what I'm saying, hit him. He couldn't put him in the Phantom Driver. He couldn't do any big power moves. He was getting real slick moves, but Braun come back, and when he come back, he hit hard. But there was this one moment when ref was distracted, Braun turned around and Dolph Ziggler super kicked him. He showed up and was talking smack, and he was like, "Yo, I'm here. I'm gonna pay attention to the main event." And then Ciampa addressed Ziggler, and apparently they're gonna have a match next week on NXT 2.0. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, man, for Ziggler to do that, and I was like, no, they're actually gonna do it. They're gonna screw him out of the title, but no, he got up, and then Ziggler looked like he was finna get back in the ring, but Tommaso chased him off, and that was cool. And then Braun, got him up to the military press and hit him with the power slam and retained. So, it's I can't lie, I was sweating a little bit. I actually thought that they were going to take the strap up off of him for a second. And I was like, yo, what was the point of having him beat Ciampa just to have him lose to Escobar on his first title defense? That makes no sense, but I'm glad that they didn't do that. Yeah, man. And also, what is Level Up? So apparently NXT has this new program, whatever, called Level Up. I don't know if it's like main event and all that other like 205 Live. I don't know if it's like that. We'll have to wait and see on Friday. But I just thought that was interesting too. But yeah, man, that's my review of Vengeance Day. I would have to give it a I give it. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It was good, but it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't like really. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was cool, but match of the night definitely. Carmelo and Cameron Grimes, man. Oh my god! Like if not anything, if you don't, besides the main event, you should watch that match. Most definitely, that was my match of the night. I put that over the main event any day. So yeah, man, that's my review, man. So man, let me know how y'all feel about Vengeance Day in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Which match was your favorite? How'd you feel everything, went down, and how you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. And per usual, man, hit that like button, and when you hit that like button, you gotta hit that notification button. You never know when you go streaming and uploading. Resident Evil Village, it's coming real soon, sooner than you think. Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, man, and also be on the lookout for my predictions for Elimination Chamber, and then my reviews soon after that, man. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don, and I will holla at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.